Today, electricity facilitates various aspects of life in the society. Electricity is used at domestic and industrial levels. At home, for example, electricity provides light. It supplies power for the use of appliances such as the pressing iron, the television, the computer, the refrigerator. Listing various areas on the use of electricity in the society can be so inexhaustible that one is compelled to wonder how life was without this source of energy in the past. Before the advent of electricity in our society, there were several methods of providing light for average visibility in the night, either indoor or outdoor. However, life evolved from the use of lit bamboo sticks to local lamps called trukang, then to the lantern known as bush lamp, then to the Tiley and Aladdin lamps. The bamboo sticks were lit from a central fire spot by any user in a home. The lit stick was used in and out of the house, and this practice was predominant in the villages.
Bamboo sticks, as you want to say, bamboo sticks were used in this way. In the middle of the house, people used to light fire. So these bamboo sticks were used like torches, what we call torches now. If you wanted to go out in the toilet or go inside the room, you bring a bamboo stick with bamboo sticks which were tied in a bundle. So you come there at the middle of the house, you light them. As you light them, you went out with them in the toilet, inside the room, if you wanted to use them. That is how bamboo sticks were being used. As you went to the toilet with your bamboo sticks, they were lightning. So as somebody was coming, you would really know that there was somebody in the toilet. Because as you stood, you sat, not sitting. In those days, toilets were in the stick. They were made in sticks. I would say one step, two steps.
And so you come and squat.
You squat. So as you held the bamboo stick on the hand, as somebody was coming, you will only know that there was somebody in the toilet. So he or she had to wait for you to come out before he or she went in. When you went to the bedroom, that you were looking for something, they were used like torches. So you went and you saw what you were looking for, then you went out with it and you put them off. Children were not using them. They were only senior men who were using those bamboo sticks. If a child wanted to go out, the father or the senior brother would hold a bamboo stick for the child.
Alongside the bamboo sticks were lamps known in local parlance as a trukang. The trukang was a bottle with a hole on the cover, and then a piece of cloth which served as a wick was passed through the hole to kerosene in the bottle. The part of this wick out of the bottle was lit, therefore, to provide a light.
We use trukangs. You take a small bottle, put kerosene inside with a cloth. You burst it, then you light it. Then you start using it. That one was easy. One could carry it, you cover it with your hand as you were going so that wind should not blow it off. In those days, they used to put it on top of the table. As they put it on the table, then the children would sit by the table sat and they were using it. The trukan was placed at the middle of the table. Though it was hard, smoke and all the like, but children were managing to use it.
The lantern, referred to as the bush lamp, still commonly used today, was used in the villages and even in the towns. This lantern has a glass globe, a lever, a wick, a kerosene container, and a regulator. There was the Tiley lamp, a social status indicator. Only the father of a home lit the family's Tiley lamp. Eventually, a male child of the family was trained to perform that rite, for the Tiley lamp was a status symbol.
It was not everybody who had a Tiley lamp in those days. Very important. I would call them rich people in a society, in a village. When you had a Tiley lamp in your house, you were considered a rich man. A rich man. And your father, if he hadn't interest, love for you, he would not show you how to light the Tiley lamp. So he always saw those ones, he had confidence in them, and then called them and then showed them how to light the Tiley lamp. That is how it was being done. My late uncle, the day he bought that Tiley lamp, Mr. Njomo, I want to tell you something. It was a feast in our compound. People came. When he lighted it that day, all of us were looking at it as if it was magic. He took it out, put the mountain in it, put it, covered it, then he started pumping. The light went, kerosene went over it. He slowed it down, then he took the matches and then put it there. He was controlling it, You hear it, suddenly you see the light come out, and you hear people say, "Whoa!" It was dance when the lamp was shining.
Training a child to light the Tiley lamp was a very delicate task.
I cannot forget the day he showed me the third one. He had bought the mountain. They used to call it the mountain. They used to put it on that there. I don't know accidentally how I did it. I turned the kerosene of my mouth, so the mountain was gotten bad. So I was beaten that day because the mountains were sold, I think, at 2 shillings. So for him to remove 2 shillings again to go and buy it that day, it was trouble. But he did it because somebody wanted to hire that lamp that evening. So the money they paid him, 5 shillings, to use that light that night, he saw it very difficult for him to remove 2 shillings again to go and buy that mountain. Small mountain they were putting on it.
The Tiley lamp was a major source of supplying light for ceremonies held in the night. A Tiley lamp went out on hire for an event. It was prestigious and exciting for someone to take a Tiley lamp to an occasion.
They were coming to hire that my uncle's Tiley lamp, but at a certain time he traveled. So somebody had an occasion. So he came and told, I said Papa was not in. So, but I told him I was going to do it. So I took the Tiley lamp that day. I was guest of honor in that ceremony. I came, I placed the Tiley lamp. We used to have what you call it, these tools.
Yeah, the lamp stand.
The lamp stand. You put it there so that everybody should see the lamp. When I was doing, people were looking at me as if I was making magic. It was not easy, Mr. Njomo, by then, to see a young man pushing that thing. I want to assure you that there were even girls who came by my side to see how I was doing this thing. And after that occasion, I took the money they were supposed to give to my father, my uncle. I took the money. I was a big man. And when the man who took the Tiley lamp came and betrayed me to my father, my uncle, he said, Master Daya boy, he knows that thing. I said, my uncle was. I said, no. He said, the Tiley lamp. He said, no. He said, no. He brought the Tiley lamp in my ceremony. When he came and asked me, he said, where's the money? I refused. He said, that part just told him, you brought it now. How are you refusing? I was beaten.